CBS live here in Pittsburgh, PA. It's the Steelers hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Big Ben and Tom Brady. Brady making his debut for the Buccaneers tonight. And Big Ben continuing another year in his long career in Pittsburgh. Of course, you got to look at Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans. I'm Bobby, and I'm your commentator here on CBS. We got a good matchup between these two. It might only be the preseason, but we're looking at one hell of a game between two veterans who know each other really well. As the kick is up, and we're underway here in Pittsburgh. As the Buccaneers are going to start with the ball, and they're going to take it to around their own 20-ish. They're going to get their own 27. That was a little off. As out comes the starting quarterback, Tom Brady, drafted back number 199 in 2000 by the Patriots. Six Super Bowls, many awards, many Pro Bowls. And he's here with his buddy Rob Gronkowski, who also joined the team this year out of retirement. Both of them, we thought they were going to retire and leave the sport, but they came back for the Bucs. Brady back to throw it. 1st and 10, passes it to Mike Evans, and that's going to be a first down for the Buccaneers. 11-yard pass on his first completion as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Him and Mike Evans are going to be a duo that we want, as it's now going to be 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Another handoff, or no, the first handoff, my bad. McCoy, 8-yard rush, making it 2nd and 2, Tampa Bay. Now, Brady drops back and to look for an open man. Passes it. Going to be caught right there. Tom Brady found a man. 2 for 2 on the day. Howard with the reception. 9 yards. 1st and 10 at the 45. Brady drops back and to look for an open man. And it's going to be O.J. Howard once again. 2 receptions, 23 yards already. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 31. Brady hands it off right there to the running back. And that's going to be Ronald Jones II. 13 yards on that rush. It's now 1st and 10 at Pittsburgh's 18-yard line. Now, something we should say about the Buccaneers. They are hosting... or Raymond J. Stadium, their field, is hosting Super Bowl 55 this year. And we do know 56 will be at SoFi Stadium and 57 at State Farm Stadium, as Brady with a pass to McCoy. And that's going to make it 2nd and 13, a loss of 3. Not what you really want, but I mean, you have Tom Brady. Minkah Fitzpatrick, a great player for the Steelers with that tackle. And this Steelers defense is looking pretty good. And you got Minkah Fitzpatrick, you got TJ Watt, you got some other names in there. So here we go now, 2nd and 13. Brady drops back and look for an open man. He passes it. Caught! But he's out of bounds. Gonna make it 3rd and 13. That was really close. As now, the greatest of all time drops back. Gonna look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be in goal. Almost had it. It's gonna be 4th down. They're gonna send the kicker out there. As the extra point will be good. 3-0 already in this game. Gay with the completed kick. As it's going to be Steelers football. As they're going to boot it away. The Steelers are going to try and return it, and they're going to get it to about their own 20-yard line. They're going to get it at their own 21. As out comes Pittsburgh's starting quarterback, a veteran, drafted back in the 1st round of 2004, Ben Roethlisberger. Drafted out of Miami of Ohio. He has won 2 Super Bowls, but he has played in 3. So here we go now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger drops back. Gonna look for an open man, passes it. Incomplete, gonna make it 2nd down. That's now Big Ben. Gonna look for an open man. Throws it off of his lineman. Not good. Right off the helmet of his lineman. Gonna make it 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger gonna look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be caught. Or are they gonna call him inbounds? No. It's gonna be 4th and 10 Pittsburgh. Big Ben's first drive of the 2020 season, even though it might be the preseason, and they go 3 and out. So now the Buccaneers are going to get the ball, and they're going to try and return it, and they're going to get it to around their 42, but there's a flag. Holding on the Buccaneers. Ryan Smith, 10 yards. Going to make it 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brady drops back, gonna look for an open man. Throws it, gonna be caught right there by Howard. Fumbled, recovered by the Steelers. And he's going. Touchdown, Steelers. Pittsburgh's gonna take a lead with that fumble recovery touchdown. Not good for Tampa Bay. Beautiful pass by Brady, beautiful catch by Howard, but he got laid out right there by Bush, who took it all the way back, and now the Steelers send Boswell out there. And the extra point will be good. 7-3 in this ball game. As you can see, TJ Watt right there. Younger brother to now Arizona Cardinal, J.J. Watt. Pittsburgh going to boot it away. Tampa Bay is going to try and return it. And it looks like they're going to get to their own 22-yard line. As out back comes the greatest of all time, Tom Brady. Brady's iconic here on CBS. He played with the Patriots for what, 20 years? At least 20. Maybe even more. I can't remember at the moment. No, it was 20. And a handoff right there. Jones with a good rush, making it 2nd and 5. But Brady usually plays on CBS, and making his Buccaneers debut in the creamsicle jerseys on CBS. Deep pass, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 5, Tampa Bay. At their own 27, Brady drops back, gonna look for an open man, passes it, gonna be caught. Rob Gronkowski, 1st down, Buccaneers. 8 yards as Gronk's first reception with Tampa Bay is gonna be a 1st down. Look at this play, one of the greatest duos in the NFL, in NFL history, the greatest, at least, quarterback tight end duo. Williams tried to get back there. He ended up taking Gronk down, but Gronk fought and got the 1st down. 1st and 10, clock ticking. Almost time for Brady to say goodbye to the field for the night. As we know the backups are going to come in. Brady drops back, going to pass it, throws it out of bounds. 44 seconds left. Something I should say, I love both of these uniforms. The creamsicles and the yellow helmet Steelers uniforms. Both are great uniforms, and I'm glad they're wearing them. As now Brady drops back, passes it, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10, 40 seconds. So now Brady, he's got something on his mind for sure, as he's going to drop back. And he's going to send it incomplete. And the Buccaneers are going to punt it away. Beautiful punt by Tampa Bay. So Now that return's not going to be the best. Pittsburgh's going to get it at their own 18. Now, something people are saying is that Brady could possibly lead the Buccaneers and create NFL history and make Tampa Bay the first team to play a Super Bowl at their home stadium. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Big Ben hands it off right there. That is going to be Connor, 16 yards on that play. Clock's going to tick out, and that's probably going to be the end of the first quarter. Great play by both teams. Looks like they're probably going to get one more playoff. And they are. That's going to be it for the first quarter. Score, Pittsburgh 7, Tampa Bay 3 when we return here on CBS. We're back here. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Big Ben. That is not Big Ben. That's Mason Rudolph. My bad. I'm still trying to get used to the preseason. -1 rushing yard, making it 2nd and 11 at the 33. Vita Vea with the tackle. Surprised that they're keeping him out there. But what a tackle for sure. So here we go now. It's going to be 2nd and 11, Pittsburgh. Rudolph drops back, going to look for an open man. Passes it. Going to be incomplete. Looked for Chase Claypool on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 11. People are saying Rudolph could be the successor to Roethlisberger when he retires. As now Rudolph drops back. Going to look for an open man. Going to be caught, but it's going to be 3 yards only, making it 4th and 8 Pittsburgh. And the Steelers are going to punt it away. So now they're going to try and return it, and Tampa Bay is going to get it to their own 29-yard line. Nice return by Logan. As out comes Tampa Bay's backup quarterback, the 11, and we'll fully find out who that is in just a moment. I shouldn't know this, but I don't. Here we go now, 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. The quarterback's going to drop back, and he's going to get sacked. Aiden Nia, first sack of the game for him. Good attempt, just didn't work out. That's going to be Garrett. Garrett's the quarterback. So here we go now, 2nd and 18. Garrett drops back, going to look for an open man. Running with it. He's going. And he's going to get a first down. What a play. Oh, Blaine Gabbert. My bad for calling him Garrett. That's what it looked like. But great run by Blaine. The former Jaguar. With an amazing rush. Drafted back in 2011. And he makes a great rush, especially for his age. Here we go now. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the 41. He's going to drop back. He's going to look for somebody open. And he's going to find it right there. 3-yard completion for Gabbert. Here we go now. Drop back. Blaine passes it. Going to be caught right there. Great pass by him. So here we go to Johnson. 2 receptions for 12 yards. 1st and 10, Gabbert. Back to throw it. Passes it. Throws it out of bounds on purpose, so he didn't get sacked and lost yards. They're at Pittsburgh's 47 right now. 2nd and 10. Gabbert hands it off right there. That is going to be McCoy. 2 rushes for 12 yards. 4 yards on that play, making it 3rd and 6. Tampa Bay. Blaine drops back. Is he going to run with it again? Fumbled. Recovered by the Steelers again. And that's the 2-minute warning. But I think with that fumble recovery, we'll be back shortly. Minkah Fitzpatrick. This is not what Tampa Bay wants. Look at this play. McCoy barely held on to it. Or why are they showing the run play? Why are they showing McCoy's run play? They should be showing the fumble. But here we go. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Minute 58 left before halftime. Rudolph back to throw it. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there by Chase Claypool. Nice reception. Gonna make it 2nd and 1 at the Buccaneers 35. 9 yards on that play. As now, beautiful pass by Rudolph right there to the 36. Rudolph 3 for 4, 23 yards on the day. Beautiful pass to Smallwood. 2 receptions for 14 yards. He stepped out of bounds, so clock stopped. Minute 27 left before halftime. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Rudolph gonna drop back. He's gonna look for somebody. Throws it incomplete. Gonna make it 2nd and 10. But I mean, if he didn't let go of it, he would have been sacked. He would have lost more yards. They're at Tampa Bay's 24. Perfect area for them to score either a touchdown or a field goal. And they have time for either one. 2nd and 10 now. Rudolph drops back, gonna look for somebody. Rudolph passes it. Gonna be caught right there by the 89. Beautiful pass right there. Timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We're back here on CBS. 46 seconds left. Pittsburgh called their first timeout. 3rd and 2. Rudolph back to throw it. Passes it deep. Incomplete. Gonna make it 4th down and 2. 40 seconds until halftime. So now Boswell's gonna boot it, and it's gonna be good. Pittsburgh's gonna take a 10-3 lead right before the half. This really isn't how I expected the game to go. Did I expect Tampa Bay to win? Kind of. Did I expect Pittsburgh to win? Kind of. It's 50-50. But I would have expected Tom Brady to score a touchdown before he got sat out. But no, he didn't, which is really surprising, as out comes Blaine Gabbert with exactly 37 seconds left until we take a look around the league. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Drop back. Gabbert passes it. Gonna be caught right there by the 85. Timeout. Oh no, quick timeout by the Buccaneers. Mickens with the 18-yard reception. 1st and 10. Gabbert drops back. He's gonna look for somebody, but he's gonna get sacked. Incomplete. So no sack, but it's an incompletion. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Tampa Bay. Blaine drops back. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there. 20 seconds. 3rd and 5 at the 48. Or at their own 48. Blaine gonna drop back. Rolls out a bit. Gonna run with it. And he gets the 1st down. They're calling it a timeout. But it's a quick one once again. 1st and 10. 13 seconds. Pittsburgh's 45. Gabbert drops back. He's gonna look for somebody. He's gonna run with it again. 8 seconds. And he's going to make it 2nd and 8 with that 2-yard gain, putting them at Pittsburgh's 43-yard line. He's going to drop back. He's going to look for somebody. He passes it. Going to be caught right there. Timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. So now they're going to attempt a field goal. Suck up. gonna kick it. No good. And we're gonna enter half with the score of Tampa Bay 3, Pittsburgh 10. As let's enter this CBS halftime report presented by Bobby's Fun on YouTube. As we're back here for 2 more quarters of play, as the Buccaneers are going to boot it away to the Steelers. So now Pittsburgh's going to return it to their 23-yard line. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 23. 22-yard return on the play. Mason Rudolph running out onto the field. Now, is he going to lead the Steelers to another scoring drive, either a field goal or a touchdown? 1st and 10. Rudolph, play action. Gonna get sacked, though. McDonald, the 89, is down. Gonna make it 2nd and 16, but the clock stops. Let's see what it looks like. He's being taken off the field. That's probably either his night or even weeks. As here we go now, 2nd and 16. Let's hope McDonald has a good recovery. But now, Rudolph back to throw it. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there by the 10. Mason Rudolph, 5 for 8. As now, Switzer with the reception. 3rd and 1. Rudolph, gonna be caught there. That's going to be Switzer again for the 1st down. And he's going to put the Steelers at their own 36-yard line. Edwards made that tackle there. Let's look at this play once again. Beautiful pass by Rudolph. Beautiful reception by Switzer. And Edwards got there and got a good tackle. But now it's going to be 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Rudolph gonna run with it. And he's gonna get 0 yard. No, he's gonna get a yard on that, making it 2nd and 9. Vita Vea with the tackle. So here we go now. Rudolph drops back. Gonna pass it. Gonna be caught. Claypool. Gonna make it 3rd and 3 in the Steelers' favor. Now Rudolph, he's going to drop back, going to look for an open man, going to be caught by Chase Claypool, 1st down, and he gets them in Tampa Bay territory, right at their 43-yard line. Claypool, 3 receptions for 28 yards. I had to double check if I saw that right. Great play by the Steelers. I'm being honest, this is some of the best football I've seen in a while. So here we go now. It's going to be 1st and 10. Pittsburgh. Rudolph drops back and a pass. It's going to be caught there. Claypool again. His 4th reception of the day. Gets Pittsburgh to Tampa Bay's 22-yard line. 50 yards on the day. White made that tackle. Let's get another replay of this. Look at this. Boom. Right into the hands of Chase Claypool, and he got what Pittsburgh needs. That's what matters. Doing what your team needs. Especially in games like this. 1st and 10. Rudolph drops back, passes it. Intercepted by Tampa Bay, though. That is not good. Motley with the interception. Not what you want to see at all. Especially if you're a Steelers fan. Because remember, Tampa Bay's only down by 7. So they score a touchdown and an extra point, then it's a tied ball game. They got 2:44 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Gabbert back to throw it. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there by the 84. 6 for 8 on the day for 47 yards. As here we go now. It's gonna be 2nd and 3. Drops back and a look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there. This time it's gonna be the 17. Watson, 7-yard reception for the 1st down. So here we go now. 1st and 10. Gabbert back to throw. Passes it. Intercepted by the Steelers. And he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Touchdown, Steelers. Minkah Fitzpatrick with a pick 6. This game is most likely over. Minkah gets an interception, and he takes it straight to the house. Both of Pittsburgh's touchdowns have been turnovers straight to the house. It looked like he wasn't even going to catch it for a moment, but it went right in his hands. Now Boswell going to kick the extra point. And it's going to be good. Making it 17-3 with 1:41 left in the third quarter. Tampa Bay is screwed. Now Pittsburgh gonna boot it away. And they're gonna kneel it. This is gonna be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay. Blaine Gabbert, 7 for 10, 54 yards and an interception, but he also has a fumble. It's going to be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay. Blaine's going to drop back. He's going to look for an open man, and it's going to be found in the 84. Gabbert, 8 for 11. It's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 34. Blaine hands it off, and that's going to be Logan, a 1-yard rush for him. 3rd in inches. Bush with the tackle. Hand off by Blaine. That's going to be a good rush for McCoy. 3 rushes for 23 yards on the day. 1st and 10 Tampa Bay. 11.0 yards after contact. Tampa Bay is down by 14. Not what you want to see if you're a Buccaneers fan. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Gabbert hands it off to McCoy. Great play. That's going to be a 1st down. McCoy. And that's going to end the third quarter. Score: Tampa Bay 3, Pittsburgh 17. When we return here on CBS. Here we go, one final quarter, 6 more minutes. 1st and 10. Gabbert backs to throw it, passes it, gonna be caught right there. It's gonna be a loss of 2 though. McCoy, 2 receptions for -5 receiving yards. 2nd and 12 at Pittsburgh's 43-yard line. Gabbert back to throw it. Passes it out of bounds, or again, that was a smart play. You can't lose more yards, especially in this situation. 3rd and 12. Blaine drops back, gonna look for an open man, passes it, gonna be caught right there. Not the greatest plays. 4th and 9. They're going for it. If Tampa Bay doesn't score before Pittsburgh does, then it's game over. Flag on the play, I think, is gonna be false start. False start on the Buccaneers. Not great. It is now 4th and 14 at the 44. Blaine drops back, gonna look for an open man. Passes it. Out of bounds. It's gonna be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at their own 44-yard line. As now out comes Rudolph in the Pittsburgh offense. Nine for 13, 91 yards, but he does have an interception. As it's going to be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. Rudolph drops back and look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be out of bounds, so incomplete. Hassanir down. Hassanir. Don't know how to say it, but he's down. Injury timeout. Never good to see this. He's sitting on the sideline, so there's a possibility of a return for him tonight. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Pittsburgh up by 14. Hands off, but it's not going to work out that well. Smallwood, 0 yards gained. 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Rudolph drops back and a look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be caught right there. What a play. Schwitzer with another great play. Him and Claypool have been the best receivers in this game. First and 10 Pittsburgh. And a pass right there to the 81. As now Gentry's going to get him a 1st down. 10 yards gained on that play. Just beautiful play. Rudolph clearly intended that he was going to throw it quickly, as it's going to be 1st and 10 at Tampa Bay 17. A touchdown would basically just end the game. Rudolph drops back, passes it. Gonna be caught. Touchdown, Steelers. The number 17, Kane, scores, and Pittsburgh is going to take a lead by 20. Look at Mike Tomlin celebrating. This game is absolutely over. Beautiful pass by Rudolph. Beautiful catch by Kane. And Pittsburgh scores their 3rd touchdown of the game, but their 1st offensive. Now, the extra point by Boswell. And it's gonna be good. 24-3. An 11-point lead. Or no, a 21-point lead for the Steelers. There's 3:10 left in the ball game, and Pittsburgh's gonna boot it away. Can Tampa Bay score again? So now it's gonna be a nice return, getting it to their own 29. 27-yard return for the Buccaneers. Gabbert has a chance to score and make sure the game doesn't look that bad. Even though when people go and watch the highlights, it's going to be seen that it was that bad. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Gabbert drops back and look for an open man. Passes it. Going to be caught right there. That's going to be a great play. Blaine Gabbert, 1st down pass. Going to be at their own 40. 1st and 10 once again. Gabbert drops back and look for an open man. Passes it. Caught, but I think they're going to call him out of bounds, and they are. Going to make it 2nd and 10 Tampa Bay. As now, Gabbert drops back. Going to try and run with it, and it doesn't really work out. It's going to be a loss of 1, making it 3rd and 11. Look at this. It was an okay attempt, just didn't work out well. Probably because the offensive line is more focused on the pass blocking and not the run blocking at the moment. 2-minute warning. We'll be back in just a moment for the final 2 minutes. Excuse me. 2 minutes left to play. 3rd and 11. Gabbert drops back and look for an open man. Passes it. Gonna be incomplete. It's gonna be 4th and 11. If it's missed, it's ball game. Gabbert drops back and looks for an open man. He's going to pass it deep. Intercepted. And that's going to be the ball game. Lane, first interception. And that is going to do it. I have no words. Why throw it that deep? Why don't you just go for an easy first down? You can do something simple like a slant. Mason Rudolph started 4 for 7, 31 yards and no touchdowns. Since then, he is 8 for 10, 115 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. 1st and 10. Rudolph hands it off. That's going to be a good rush by Samuels. 9 yards. Going to make it 2nd and 1 at their own 32. They're wasting time. They're running clock because they know it's completely in the bag. Handoff again. Oh, and he's going. That's going to be a big gain. And we're going to get some next-gen stats. And take a look at this. 5.0 yards after contact. Let's take a look at these next-gen stats. It's a beautiful handoff to Samuels. And he just got loose and was able to get deep. He went up to 19 miles per hour with the ball carry speed. I think that said 19.9 miles per hour. So here we go now. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh at the 49. They're going to hand it off to Samuels again. Tampa Bay's not even calling timeouts. They know it's over. Final score, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3, Pittsburgh Steelers 24. Probably not how you expected Brady's first game to go, but I mean, he only played 1 quarter, and so did Big Ben. Not a great game for Tampa Bay, but one hell of a game for Pittsburgh. I think Rudolph kind of makes it shown that Tomlin probably wants to keep him. So that's going to do it here for us here at CBS. In this broadcast of the National Football League preseason. Let's take a look at some of these highlights of the game. A beautiful passing touchdown to Kane by Rudolph. The interception, the pick six interception by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Bush's fumble recovery touchdown. But that's going to do it from Pittsburgh. So we'll see you all for our next broadcast. And good night from the NFL on CBS.